Hello and welcome to this lesson on the fine old tune I Belong to Glasgow, which was written by Will Fyffe in 1920, even though he came from Dundee and not Glasgow. Great tune. We're going to play it on this GD Anglo Concertina in the key of G major, and we are going to be playing it in waltz time, but we're not going to go for the standard pa bass because a lot of the tune is on this left hand side, so we've gone for a more sustained approach, and you'll see what I mean as we get into it. First couple of bars are absolutely lovely. It's all on the left hand side, and this is what we do. So you can hear that you've got the tune that I belong to with a little harmony. So what do we do? Well, it's second finger on the note G. Remember, this is bass clef. So full space on the bass clef, full space up is G, finger 2. Finger 4 is on the note G, which is the first line of the bass clef. So we've got octave Gs to start with, in other words. Now, this is all on the G row. How do we know that? Well, on my music, if it's G row, it's all normal headed notes. If the notes fall on the accidental row, that's the row furthest away from you, as you sit with your instrument, they have a line drawn through the head of the notes. And if the notes occur on the D row, that's the row nearest to you, I make the heads of the notes diamond shaped. So you can see in this first couple of bars, everything has normal heads, it's all on the G row. So we've got button number 3 for the upper G and button number 1 for the lower G. That's minim, so 2 beats, 1, 2. Now all we do is this. We don't have to press the buttons again, we simply pull them out on the third beat of the bar, and that changes the notes to A on button 3 and D on button 1. So you've got 1, 2, 3 like that. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to push in again, but this time you're going to add an extra note. So you're going to play the octave Gs with an extra B note, which is button 4, so all on the push. You simply then hold on to those buttons, pull out, and you've got a C on button 4 and an A on button 3 and a D, as you know, on button 1. So it's like that. See? There's no third finger involved in that. So it's pretty clever, isn't it? Pretty nice. And then on bar 3 you move fingers 1 and 2 up 1 position. So finger 1 is on this note, which is D, which is button 5 on the G row on the push, and we've got the note B, which we've dealt with before. This time it's finger 2. This is button 4 on the push with our old friend that low Gs. We've got buttons 1, 4 and 5 pushed in to give you G, B and D, and then finally we get to use the right hand, Glasgow, and that's your go of Glasgow, which is G on the right hand side of the instrument. Button 6, remember I number my buttons 1 to 5 this side and 6 to 10 on the other side. So that's button 6 on the G row, still got a normal head, and that's played as a minim and tied to a minim, so it actually is held for 4 beats. Now, on the third beat of bar number 4, you're going to see a crotchet rest because there's a 1 beat gap. So timing wise, you'll count that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then lift off on that last beat. It doesn't have to be too fast. That's absolutely fine.